UTC is opting into a settlement that will see some former athletes become eligible for a payout for years of name, image, and likeness use.
The ruling by a federal judge also allows for millions of dollars in profit sharing between current athletes and institutions. The House versus NCAA settles 3 lawsuits alleging that the league was limiting the earning power of college athletes.
The settlement clears the way for colleges to outright pay student athletes up to a certain amount per school. However, attorneys that filed one appeal are arguing that female athletes will not receive their fair share of back pay.
News Channel 9's Lily Butler has more on the settlement and how the ruling will affect UTC athletics.
It's a historic change in college athletics.
The change that Vice Chancellor of UTC Athletics, Mark Wharton, is talking about comes with the settlement between the NCAA and the House.
I think we've prepared ourselves going into this new era.
There are several agreements in this settlement, but part of it is that schools can now share revenue with their student athletes. NCAA President Charlie Baker said student athletes at many schools will be able to receive nearly 50% of all athletics department revenue. According to the settlement, schools can't share more than about $20.5 million in revenue per year.
Our number is not going to be the $20.5 million, but if we're able to be successful in a plan that we're putting in place, I think we'll have a budget that will provide us the top 3 of the league.
Wharton said he has a few ideas to generate the money needed to keep competing, which includes more corporate sponsorships and,
with courtside seats, do we expand that? Do we do a special club level in McKenzie Arena, which if you saw the construction we're doing?
Another part of the settlement includes damage back pays to former student athletes who competed before the age of NIL.
We do have athletes that I would say for our level are fairly significant.
According to the judge's ruling, about 90% of those back pays go to men's basketball and football players. These 8 female athletes are appealing the settlement.
Our objection is that when they calculated those damages, a lot of that money had to be paid out equally between male and female athletes at the schools, and so they couldn't have been paid out in such a great disproportion.
John Clune is one of the attorneys helping with the appeal and says it relates to Title IX. A balance of fairly compensating their female athletes like Sigrun Olafsdottir and keeping up with what the market requires is part of what the Mocs say their plan is moving forward. Clune said the ruling of this appeal could impact how much revenue schools share with their female athletes in the future.
Women's basketball this year has hit us, and it's an opportunity to be able to help them.
In Chattanooga, Lily Butler, News Channel 9.
According to ESPN, the appeal will not stop colleges from paying current student athletes starting July 1st. It will, however, pause plans to pay former athletes.